February 2021. Okay, so we're gonna start right here on my playmat carpet thing. Here I have my chickens, and we have some snow, and I did not name them, so here. And then if you go over here, you can see our tack room, and it just has some treats. These Aries, like vet wrap sort of, except for I use some pillows. There's some apples, some peanuts. Here's Aiden, maybe getting some oatmeal, morals, a bridle that I made, slip bridles, filters, finance, a chestnut that I made. These I have a couple, and then here's my blanket rack, and I just keep the blankets in. You go down here, and there's another spot of snow, and there's also my plant sale barn. First stall is salt. Then here is a repaint I did, and I really don't like her because I didn't do a good job on the face, and it's kind of creepy, so she just can climb the ladder. And then here is Pepper, and she is my blanket I made. Now here is our big barn, which only has 4 stalls and one is empty. So in the first stall is empty. In the second stall is a repaint I did. I still don't have a name for him though. Here is Kramer, my favorite horse. Here is Prancer. She is my quarter horse. And I forgot to say he is a red Appaloosa. Anyway, just a little Christmas decoration. And then if you go here, here is a field. Beside it is Stormy and Dynamite, and they are both little daughters. Here is a repaint my friend did for me, and his name is Teddy, and he's supposed to be in buckskin. Here is Charm, and her mom is in the arena currently. Here is Teddy's mom, who my friend also repainted for me. Here is Glimmer, and she's my little daughter. Also have this picture. Alright, let's go to the arena. Alright, here is my massive indoor arena, and sometimes I keep the Schlepp barn roof on. In the front here, there is our barn rules, and you can pause the video to read those. And here is what we offer. And then here we have some extra jump standards, which I just use rolls of old toilet paper. Here is Stacy, and I got her in my advent calendar. Here is Mark, and he's just going inside. Inside the arena is Lenny riding my thoroughbred mare Autumn, and I think Lenny is looking at our schedule there. There is one of our coaches, Jen, and there's just a small vertical setup. In the corner here is Christine riding Alaska, my Hanoverian stallion, and they're just by some poles and a bucket. So I have quotes all around the arena. I have posters and stuff. Now I do have real sand, which is super awesome. Now we're going up where it is nice and snowy. I do like to use tables, and right now I have 2, and they're set up in sort of an L shape. This side I keep the lesson horses, and on this side I keep the privately owned or border horses. Okay, so let's go into the paddocks. Right here I have my thoroughbred mare Ladybug. Here I have my Icelandics Callie and her bull Jethro. Here I have my Mustang mare Duchess. Here is an empty paddock and an empty paddock. Here is Prince, my other Hanoverian. Here is my homemade wash stall, and my person Mark is in it, checking it out, I think. Here is my horse Mark, which is a little confusing, and he is a halflanger stallion. Here's my Holsteiner gelding Rev. Here is Tequila, and here's my American paint horse Gelding. Here is Ruby. just feeding horses. Is just the horses. I keep mares on that side, stallions or geldings on this side. This is Sarah, and she just put away Stella, my Lipizzaner mare. It's in an empty stall, but it does have a roll of oats. Here is Jedi's stall, and he has some oats in a bucket and, of course, his water. And Jedi is my Hanoverian gelding. Next stall is my Frisian stallion, and I have not named him yet. And he just all blanketed up, and he has some apples and some water. The side of the stall is a dog food, and that's where I keep my ski tack. There's also 2 baskets full of food, and this one has Earl the squirrel just trying to get some free food. So over here is Freckles playing, I forget her name right now, but they're pulling a cart together. Here's a little bunny that I made out of clay that says welcome. In the stalls is Rocket, my American paint horse, I believe. Here is Freckles, my Pony, and Jamie just packing him up. Here on the mare side is Domino and River, and they're both Appaloosas. And in there trying to get them is Ella. Very last stable is Lucky, my Connemara mare. Outside of their stall is Mabel, and she's a repaint on the horse that I actually ride, named Mabel. Here is Sophia leading her. Here are my 2 cute little rabbits. This one's Peter Rabbit, or this one's Peter Rabbit, this one's Cottontail. On the fence is a saddle and a full blanket, and a little cute teddy bear or something. Table is a stack of hay and a little snowman. Then if you move this way, there's a little Christmas decoration and a vet kit, which just has this inside. And then if you go here, there's a sign that says, privately owned horses do not enter and do not feed. Inside of that is a repaint I did on Zebra to be a Fjord, and her name I forget right now, and her foal, who is also Fjord, Peaches, and she's just escaping. There's also a mouse and a carrot. This stall over has my Tachiners, and I named this one Johnny, and I forget what I named her. I think it's Katie. I remember that. And the next stall, they have a little Christmas bear and apples like they did. And then this is Clover, my quarter horse mare, and Poppy. Then these are turnout paddocks, and in it is my Hanoverian mare just being turned out from her stall. And I don't know her name because she doesn't have one. Over here is my repaints, and none of them actually have a name, but they were repainted to be paint horses. And then if you go here, this is Maleficent. She's another one of my repaints, and she's meant to be a red roan. Over here is, if you watch my music video series, you should know her as Belle, and she is my black horse mare. Here is Lily, and I don't know what breed she is. The next paddock over is Oprah, and I also don't know what breed he is. Here is my wash stall, and it has a bit of snow in it because no one has used it yet. If you go here, I have another roof on my outdoor arena this time though, and it has loads of snow in it. And here is Emma riding Sunny with the halter that I made. She's just taking it easy because it's obviously still frozen. We're coming to the last bit of my stables, which is on the ground again. In this end, there is my playground, which basically just has a lot of stuff to train your horse. Like you can walk him up the ramp also these skewering vines, or whatever you call them, streamers. Right now my Clydesdale stallions and geldings are in it. Here is Black Beauty, my Clydesdale stallion. Here is a repaint I did to be a paint horse, and his name is Leo. And here is another Clydesdale, obviously, and his name is Rocky. So a random water bucket outside. If you go over, here is my hot walker, and in it is Poseidon. And I have no idea what his breed is. It might be a Welsh. I don't know. And outside is my vet, and she's just checking up on him to see if he's moving fine in the hot walker. Beside that are two of my dogs. This is Lucky, and this is, I believe it's Smurf. There's another Christmas decoration, and my little goat, Spike. So here is my Playmobil barn, which I use for ponies. And the first one is Bruce, my Icelandic pony. This one is empty. It has a hay net that I made. Here are my piglets. There's also a fly mask and a growing kit and a crate. Here is Cinnamon, my Shetland pony, and Sadie, my other Shetland pony. And Cinnamon has a little food truck. In the loft is usually where my cats are. They have some milk and some food, a little blanket, and obviously hay. And then if you go all the way here, there's some blankets that I don't really use right